Hold the papaya scented champagne for a second. Did Oscar Piastri just become that guy? Because Bahrain was less of a Grand Prix and more of a statement from the smoothest Aussie since Hugh Jackman got jacked for Wolverine. 50 races in, and the man's already putting the grid on notice, like he's got Verstappen's career mode save file unlocked. Welcome back to On a Flying Lap, the only F1 podcast where McLaren wins don't just bring joy, they bring out my orange side. I'm your host Lavesh Pillay, and today we're diving into the 2025 Bahrain Grand Prix, where chaos reigned, McLaren conquered, and George Russell had his DRS hanging out like a toddler caught pants down at kindergarten nap time. Let's talk drama, let's talk domination, let's talk about how Piastri made the rest of the grid look like they were trying to park, not race. So here's how it kicked off. Piastri started from pole, Russell tries to eat him into turn 1, but instead locks up harder than Christian Horner in a press conference. No contact, just tension. We love a good flirt between cars. Behind them, Norris decided he wants to play how many rules can I break before lap 2 by parking like he's a valet at Silverstone and earning himself a 5-second penalty before his tyres were even warm. Despite that, the McLaren boys were on fire. Norris climbed back like a man possessed, possibly by the ghost of Ayrton Senna, and the fury of every F1 fan tired of Verstappen domination. Meanwhile, Red Bull, a mess. Verstappen had pit stop issues so bad, you'd think the crew swapped his tires with flaming hula hoops twice. The reigning champ could barely brake, couldn't steer, and probably cried a little inside that helmet. Now, before we get into the juicy Leclerc versus Norris scrap and Russell's suspicious DRS action, if you're enjoying this chaos-fueled breakdown, hit follow, subscribe, share it with your group chat of fellow F1 degenerates, and maybe send it to your ex who said you were too into racing. Show them what they're missing. Lap 30 rolls in, and we get a beautiful little safety car. Just the thing to ruin Piastri's lead and give Russell false hope. George gambles on softs, like he's at the Vegas roulette table, while Piastri just nods politely and reclaims the race like, oh, cute strategy, George. Leclerc tries to hold Norris behind, but Lando was on a mission to make Ferrari fans weep. After about 23 fake lunges and lockups, he finally says ciao and takes the position like a man reclaiming his Uber Eats from a raccoon. Gasly, solid in 7th. Ocon, snuck in 8th, like he was stealth running a heist. And Bearman, yes, that babyface Brit who started from the back, nabbed 10th. Meanwhile, Antonelli's 11th place made Toto sweat harder than when somebody says, Ferrari 2026 title bid. So, Oscar Piastri, 2 wins already in 2025, a 15-second domination, and now officially the biggest threat to Verstappen's 3-year nap at the top. McLaren's fans, pop the Prosecco. Red Bull fans, maybe pop a Xanax. Next stop, Jeddah. Will Piastri keep this papaya-powered momentum going, or will Russell's DRS start working legally? Will Norris get a penalty for breathing too aggressively during lights out? You know the deal. Tune in next time. Share the love, and remember, on a flying lap, there's no time for bullshit.